Good morning. It is 7:36 a.m. on a Saturday, and I've been up since before 6:30, December 5th, and today is WERK MIJA Buenas Vibras only collection. So our t-shirt and coffee mug, doing some just last minute things here just to make sure we're good to go. I added the items on the website yesterday, and we're actually doing free shipping now until the 11th, next Friday. So allow both payday people, whether you got paid on the 4th or the 11th, to spend your money and get free shipping. And I was just checking everything, making sure we're good to go, sending one newsletter today to people who subscribe to remind them. P.S. It's available today. So little things for the launch. It's been exciting. But then also I was just like, oh my gosh, like I was like, whoa, what else do we have to do? What else do we have to do? And I was just like, oh man, like let me make sure like the discount code works or whatever. Like it seemed pretty simple. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't see the field to apply the discount code. I was like, do I have to do that? Like, is that like a setting? Like I use Shopify and I pick like a theme. So it's supposed to be pretty user friendly for like most stuff. People who don't know coding like me. So that's why I kind of chose Shopify, something super easy to use. And like I was testing it out on my phone, like to check out, and I was like, oh crap, like I don't see it. So I was like, oh no, like watch all the videos. And then of course you're watching the YouTube videos with the guy who talks really slow. I'm like, bro, it is 7:37, this launches at 8, I want to make sure. And then I was like, oh, do I have to figure out like this coding thing, copy paste? But you know what, then we're getting back to like Zynga days. Who had a Zynga? And remember back in the day, we're like what, like 12 or something, and we, you know, copy and pasted code. So I was like, okay, it has to be as simple as that. But then apparently, like, I don't know, maybe it just took a while to kind of like filter through, because then I like tested it on the computer and I saw the field for it. I was like, whew, okay, there it is. I don't know. And then I tested it out again on my phone, and then I saw it. So I'm going to keep an eye out in case people have issues with it. But I see it. I seen it. And the code VIBRAS gets you a free shipping, because I know sometimes I get it. But being on the other end of it, you know, I also get it. Nobody likes shipping. And I think this is something that's is just a struggle for all like business, e-commerce businesses when you do shipping, because shipping is expensive, man. Like you try to find the best, most affordable ways to like ship products, but it's expensive. And I get it, as a like consumer, there's nothing that kills your vibe more than like that expensive shipping. And as small businesses, you know, you can't afford that like $5 shipping or like free shipping, like, you know, like Walmart or Target does all the time. So for this one, I feel like marketing wise, this is the marketing tactic I want to try. And I think hopefully it'll be worth it for some people, because then it's like, okay, you know, like get everything. Or just like, well, might as well get this one product and not, you know, have that added shipping. So we're trying it today and see how that goes, you know, especially for this product. And then, you know, we can try something else later. So I think we are going to just finish up some things here. I hope that's me, who apparently is that live visitor, but if not, so I made everything already kind of like live. So if anybody like, you know, purchases right now, that's cool. But I don't know. Next time, I woke up because I was getting stuff ready last night. I had my like virtual office holiday Zoom party, and I was just like, you know, in between like adding things or whatever, like, hi guys, let me add something on here. But then, you know, I had some wine, and then I had some more wine, and then I was like, okay, luckily I did stuff during the virtual party, because like I'm all wined out, and it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, which is nice. I got to go to sleep early. So I fell asleep on the couch, and then we went to sleep, and I'm waking up this morning at 6:30 a.m. I was like, why did I make this live at 8 a.m.? Like, okay, you know, I was like, who's awake at Saturday trying to shop? But there's a lot of people. I think next time maybe I'll do 9 a.m. just in case I got to do like early morning things. But in general, like, I think my anxiety probably wouldn't have let me sleep anyway. Like I felt like it was waking me up every, like, I was like, oh, what about this? What about this? So I probably would have prepped or, you know, done stuff in general, but we'll play around the times and see. Maybe like a 10 a.m. Saturday is good. But I just wanted to make it early as possible, so people, you know, who are on it can just wake up, shop, do what you got to do, keep going. So I think we're pretty much set here. I'm going to take the doggo out real quick. Since basically if it's live, you know, anybody who comes in, I can check it on my phone and stuff. So we're just gonna go for a little walk because he's gonna get mad at me. But if anything is like, hey bro, I'm actually up early today, this Saturday. Usually I'm not up this early. So we get a nice early morning walk. Hopefully we get the park to ourselves. So let's take, I'll show you this guy. The doggo, oh no, he heard me. He's waiting at his window. You wanna go? I'm not gonna say the word O-U-T-S-I-D-E. Who else has to spell for their pet? All right, let's go. Prepping for this lunch. Get that walk in. Both getting our anxiety out. All right, it is 8 a.m. All we do is wait, because you know, taking people a little bit while. And actually what we're gonna do later today is film a TikTok for the Buenas Vibras only t-shirt. And I wanted to do the TikTok before, like a pre-launch thing, but at the same time I feel like TikTok people are like urgent people, you know, like it's very much like, where can I get it now? So I wanted to make sure when I made the TikTok video, like the products were available. Anybody else? I don't know. So we're gonna film that today, so I'll show you guys some behind the scenes. But we're making our coffee, our Chingona Fuel coffee, because we're gonna need it today, especially since we woke up early. So this is coffee number 1. We either might have a coffee number 2 or a monster number 1. But favorite silk almond creamer. If you guys have not tried this yet, ugh, love it. Almond creamer, so like sweet. It's like freaking perfect. Okay, actually. Let's go ahead and stir that, because surprisingly, I think just the adrenaline of like launch day woke me up, but I was like, okay, we're gonna get our coffee now. I walked the dog, and now I wait and I'll prep for hopefully any orders that come in today. And what was I gonna say? Actually, I bought a new printer, yay! Black Friday sale, that's what I bought. So fun. I bought a new printer, but we're gonna figure out how to set that up. It is wireless. I just needed something simple. I was debating, it's like, do I get a new printer or do I get one of those like Rolo printers, those Dymo ones that you see like all the small businesses, which was kind of on sale too. And I was like, maybe we're not there yet, like on sales, like, because I also kind of technically need like a general printer just for stuff. It's working from home, you know? So I was like, well, might as well. We are doing yogurt. It's simple, it's easy, and honestly, yogurt is one of my favorite breakfast things to do. Anybody else kind of like a yogurt, like hoe, you know, like that's me. I freaking love it. So the one actually, I think someone had recommended this one, or had seen commercials too. Too Good. So 2 grams of sugar per 6-ounce cup. And I mix it up. So I have this one this time. I think last time I had the Siki, and then there's some other ones, but I try to get like the plain, and that way I can just kind of add my own sugar. So I'll just kind of go ahead and add like my own on here, just to kind of limit already, because I feel like foods just in general kind of have it. So I'll do that. And honestly, for my coffee, I don't use any sugar, just that almond creamer. So that's nice. So I add the yogurt, and then we'll just like mix that up in there. And then granola. Honestly, for me, granola, I try to get the one at Aldi, which is actually pretty good. And it's got like almost like apple slices. Anything with honey, anything with like nuts, even coconut shavings I like. This one I think was from Jewel. I just couldn't go to like Aldi at that time, I think. So honey nut, natural flavored. Anything with honey, I'm down for it. So some granola. I'm gonna have to get more. We got some blueberries, frozen blueberries. I'll usually do sometimes strawberries, but you know, you gotta make sure who are you boycotting. But these are frozen and just easier to manage, because I like strawberries, but whatchamacallit, I feel like I don't know who's ever got tricks for like preserving strawberries longer. Sometimes they like mold easily. Do I not eat them fast enough? Because Frankie doesn't eat strawberries, so it's just me usually for like breakfast or stuff like that. Ugh, I'm like breaking out. Face mask. I gotta keep up right here. And I feel like maybe that's where I could touch my face too. Let's have some breakfast. And then I think actually I'll probably prep for my TikTok. So we can get that up maybe around 11-ish and then like do some printer stuff. So obviously just got out the shower. You know, let's una limpia, legit, in my sports bra still. I was gonna put on my sweater, but I was like, oh, it's actually not that cold. But we just got an order. So excited. So we got 2 orders right now. Actually, that was my cousin, so it looks like he ordered a Buenas Vibras t-shirt for himself. And he ordered another one, so I'm not sure for his wife or for his son, but super excited. Oh my gosh. So basically, yeah, in case y'all ever wanted to know the behind the scenes of a small business, whenever you get an order, it's like, you know, excited. Thank you so much. I was just like, okay, do what you gotta do. You know, I was like, I woke up at 6:30, 8 a.m. it started. So just gonna do my thing and let them kind of come in. Actually, what I'm gonna do in between right now too, because I'm gonna film my TikTok video, but then, oh yeah, laundry is drying over here. But I like to let my hair kind of like naturally air dry a little bit. So we're gonna do some things. And apparently what I have to do today is water my plants. Also, I got a humidifier for my plants because on this section up here, so these are my like higher humidity pants. And I mean, I put the window wrapping up for them. But, you know, I feel like, I was like, have I been overwatering this guy? He's getting a little yellow over here. But also I feel like they need a little bit of that humidity. I haven't been keeping up with like the spritzes. So this is Freddie, but oh my gosh, look at that growth. He did not have that before. He's growing and he's struggling a little bit. So we need a little bit of love. Plant ladies, look at my plants. Any feedback, let me know. Is that overwatering or is he like drying out, needing that humidity a little bit? I read that maybe it's kind of a little bit normal to lose some leaves or, you know, stuff like that in the winter. Over here, Pepita is doing pretty good. She is one of my newer plants, Pepita, and I was like, what do I call her? So this is a peperomia frost. I really wanted the peperomia, what do you call it? Ooh, let's open the windows up a little bit actually. I really wanted the peperomia watermelon. They're so cute. They look like little watermelons. This window I've kind of tried to keep not wrapped so I can open the window blinds for them. But yeah, and I was like, what should I call her? Like, I don't know. She was just, you know, there for a while. And then I was watching Coco and the, what is, Alibrije? It was Pepita. I was like, Pepita is perfect, you know? And over here, this is my drama queen. This is my drag queen, Ursula. This is a polka dot plant, so a pink one. Yeah, very dramatic. She definitely needs to get watered. I was like, I think it's time. And then I actually have the app. I forget what it's called, but they kind of like let you know when to water. She is drying up a little bit in the tips. I want to keep the pinkness. She's been losing a little bit, but I'm hoping that's kind of normal. But I'm gonna put the humidity. Honestly, every time I like water, it's like just, that's why I drama queen. I think she's got some Leo placements here. Every time I water her, she's like, I'm good. Still standing, so once I put that humidifier on, I guess, you know, we should be good. Over here, actually, I try not to bother her. This is my snake plant, who apparently I almost smothered too much with my love. She's in the bedroom and I put her next to Frankie because they relate the most. I feel like Scorpios and snake plants just get each other, just leave them alone, let them do what they need to do. And so she's over here chilling, and it's actually time to water her, but she's been growing slowly. I mean, there's not too much lighting here, and then we just actually whatchamacallit, wrap the windows, so nice and cozy. But it is time, yeah, it's dry up in there. It is time for her to get watered. What was I gonna say? I want to get grow lights for my plants, for my house plants. So if anybody knows of any good grow lights, just so I can give them, like, especially like give over here, that's Sophia, if I can give her just a little bit of light. And then we have our little cacti, also like my little succulent guy over here. Don't look at my dishes, I'm gonna wash those, and my grease. I'm not trying to clog my sink or whatever. But yeah, apparently the cactus, I think I got the notification like a couple days ago that they needed, I think about it, I have not come up with a name for him. So I feel like it's like, that's it. That's when I'm like, yes, you know, but I don't know. I haven't gotten a like, that's it, that's your name type of a plant. So this is a guy, he's a wax melt cacti, succulent. I don't know what to call him. Comment down below. What should we call this guy? He chills in the kitchen. I think the kitchen like windowsill is where I'm going to put like my cacti and succulents just because it's away from Blaze. I'm not trying to kill my dog. And I get like some sunlight over here. I could get more when I buy a house. I'm going to be like, what's the sunlight ratio looking like for my plants and my selfies? What should we call that guy? I don't know. A little wax plant. Haven't had, it took a while for Pepita, so I'm just like, I let them be until, you know, he's kind of a loner over here, so we don't get to connect that much. I guess usually when I wash the dishes, I'm like, what should I call him? I don't know. But let's do some watering. And actually, this is the filter one for my plants. So let's do some plant watering. Oh, actually, let me wash my dishes first, and then let's do some plant watering. All right, check my app. I was like, who needs to get water today? But then also, we can feel your finger. You know, could be a little bit more moist there. So we got Ursula over here. And let's just clean up any dead plants. I'm going to put the humidifier, so hopefully she can be revived even more. But usually water just does the trick. They, it's just very dramatic. So I don't have, I need a cuter watering can. I saw like rose gold one and pink one would be cute. Or like even IKEA had like a white with like a gold one. Nothing too expensive. Small one, like something like this size would be like perfect because I pretty much just have like indoor plants. So gotta do that next Christmas. Anybody? Anybody? A little watering can for my plants. And I just wait for it to drain. This one I feel like usually try not to overwater. I feel like I'm probably the person who has a tendency to overwater. Try not to. But we're gonna be more careful with the succulent. So let's go ahead. Yeah. Any tips on polka dot plants? Let me know. Okay, cool. I think we're almost good here. Yeah, we're feeling a little bit fuller because yeah, especially you can tell when they feel like really light. I'm like, oops. Sorry. Mama's been busy. So got a little plant time because I want to make sure to keep that pinkness. I love it. I tend to like the more difficult plants, the ones that need a little bit more care. Over here, Sophia, my little snake plant. Oh, so cute. Definitely growing slowly. This is my business baby plant. Also business is growing slowly. So we'll take it. And this one I'll definitely try not to overwater. Oh geez, that's it. Okay, hold on. I said I'll try not to overwater. Just a little bit. Because it is winter time too. All right. Okay. And then just right here, we're good. We're good, I swear. Any tips on watering? Cool. We'll leave like this. And yeah, I just keep it in the nursery pot and I just put it in a nice pot. I need to find a cute little pot. I'm trying to find a little pink one, but I kind of like that this is already painted pink, but I gotta find I haven't found the right pot for this one. I want a pink one, would be cute. I think I almost bought one at IKEA, but I think Semillas were, actually yeah, so these two I got at Semillas Plant Studio in Chicago here. This is my first one, my first baby. And then I realized I need something with more work. And then Freddie and Pepita are from Plant Shop Chicago on the north side. So north side and south side plants, you know, hanging out. And then succulents, man. I don't know. I like repotted this one too because I think it was like a grocery store plant, but I want to make sure like, okay, I'm excited. We got the humidifier. I got my Blaze shirt because I'm a crazy dog mom and now a crazy plant mom. So apparently we turned this around. It's, yeah, hope I don't screw it up. Is there a, we'll see. So I always use filtered water anyway. Hopefully this doesn't fall into anything. Any of my cords. Let's see. I'm one of those people who reads instructions, but I don't read instructions. So this time I actually read the instructions because it's just like, oh, I've got it. And then you basically like cut or remove the thing that you actually need and mess it up. So let's not do that. Mode 1, mode 2. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 Okay, technology. Oh, okay. So what do I do? Let's see. Number of power button setting pushes. Okay. So do we just put it on 2? So we need 2. Let's do 3. Ah! Oh man! Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh yeah! Let me show you what I was using before. Oh my gosh! Look at all that mess. Let me show you. Holy cow! That is a mess. Before, I don't know if you can actually like see. Kind of, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that is a mist, and it like goes high enough and can just drop on all my plants. Before I was using this little guy, so like compared to it, I was just like jimmy rigging it in between you know, sail so I can get my humidifier, and you know, maybe I'd like try to like put the plants next to it and shift it around. But oh yeah, but also we can also all kind of use this humidifier for us, especially in the winter, because it does get a little bit drier here from my skin, from my face. Blaze, because he tends to get a little bit staticky sometimes. But let me upgrade you for sure. And if I want, I can kind of keep this because this is for essential oils. But I was like, let's just do it for a mister. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, all right, let's Pepita. Oh yeah, holy crap. All right, let's, can I move the nozzle? There we go. Okay, Pepita and Freddy. Let's get, oh, because yeah, I tend to like the higher humidity plants, and we're here in Chicago, so first winter with plants, it's gonna be a little bit rougher. I was like, I would move to Florida just so I can have all the high humidity plants I want. The other higher humidity plant that I could get in the winter, because I'm trying to stick to like low light plants for the winter, and maybe like decorate the beauty room slash office slash shipping room now. But I was like, okay, maybe for the winter, because we're not going to get as much light, we'll get some low light plants, like very chill, don't need much humidity plants. Maybe even like cacti succulents, like low light ones. But I tend to go for the higher humidity ones. But I was like, I could get a shower plant, because I want one in the bathroom, and that would make sense. But maybe I'll wait on that. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes, all the humidity for my plants. So we will see if hopefully this helps, because these guys are drying out a little bit. Let me turn you around, and hopefully that'll make a difference. Ooh, this guy. No, I think we're still good. But oh yeah, so we will run that. So excited. Okay, let me dry my hair, and I'm gonna slap on. I'm gonna show you my quick face that I do for like on camera, like quick TikTok tutorials, or not tutorials, like videos, just more than anything like brows. Focus on the brows. So let's get our face together. Okay, so this is going to be my quick makeup. Throw some brows on, a concealer. It just makes a difference, and some lip liner, and what you call that, mascara. This is the other side of the beauty room you don't see. We've got the shirts and coffee mugs ready to be stocked, packaging over here, and that side is recycling, which don't even get me started on recycling in Chicago. Like, it's just ridiculous. We live in like a condo complex, and there's one blue bin for I don't even know how many units. So there's like 3 units per one, so 3, 6, 9. There's at least like 20 units or something. It's just ridiculous. One freaking blue bin, and then you wonder why people don't recycle. What am I doing? Let's do around the face. But yeah, so basically it's like, and I don't want to just like throw it out. Like, I'm going to try to recycle, but basically, you know, in between, like if I can catch for like the smaller things and, you know, kind of recycle those in like a bin, I will, but sometimes it gets overflowed. But then there's no space for like big, large boxes. So sometimes we'll go and find, there used to be a like, at one of like the churches, there was like a recycling option. And for some reason they got rid of it. I'm like, what? What the hell? ridiculous. And so now I think we found one a little bit closer, but the fact that it's so difficult to find a freaking like recycling center and area. I think when I looked it up in Chicago, like the two big recycling areas, there's like one north side and one south side, and like north, you know, pretty much like almost like Rogers Park or something. And then somewhere like on the south side, but it's like two options for like the whole city of Chicago for like big recycling areas, and they're always packed. So it's like you don't want to like leave things, but Jesus. So yeah, basically just go around with this concealer everywhere. I use the Elf Hydrating Camo Concealer because I do have dry skin, and then just kind of stipple that on. Just get rid of like redness pretty much. But look at looking better already. Because it's a quick camera thing, so just trying to get some essence. But yeah, recycling in Chicago is ridiculous. We're doing what we can, and especially with like all these like shipping things and supplies. I'm gonna have to be going soon, so just going in with some NYX HD finishing powder. And I'm gonna be probably cleaning up my desk area too, or like I have another little thing because I gotta figure out, try to make it more like officey desk vibes here, just so I can just like set up printer and like shipping and stuff like that, because I've got to be careful about packing and shipping in the living room because we have a doggo who loses a lot of fur, and I'm not trying to get like fur stuff on anything, so I'm trying to keep everything in here. But if not, we got lint rollers for days. Quick brow using the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. This is like less than $5, so worth it. Look at that quick brow. My other quick brow option, the Essence Make Me Brow. So especially if it's gonna be like out and about for a long time, I'll add that. Okay, so we can keep that simple. Just keep fresh brow, and just keep them on longer. I honestly just kind of comb through with this Make Me Brow super quick. Like let me, like this is literally like slap face on quick. Typo, but like I don't know, it just, you know, makes you feel and look a little bit more put. Even if I just did brows, like I'm good. Like I don't know, because like if you guys can kind of see the difference from when I had concealer or not. I should have done like one brow, like half my face, but if I had to choose between brows and concealer, hold on, let me grab my brush. I want to say brows, but I don't know, concealer also like makes a difference too. Oh, and then I have this box here of stuff that I'm finally gonna like put up on the walls. We've been living here for 3 years now. Our last apartment, we were hoping it was gonna be like our cozy home and like just stay there until we save up to buy a house. But then like Frankie's job relocated him. I mean, like they paid for us to move and stuff, so I was like, I mean, why not? And it became convenient for me too for work. We were on the south side. Now we're on the north side of Chicago. And I just haven't, in that apartment, luckily, you know, it was quicker. We were there shorter than I thought. So luckily I actually didn't decorate really on the walls. So that was nice for like moving out. But then here it was just kind of like a matter of like, well, are we going to stay here longer? How long? Because we're Southsiders at heart, you know? So I was like, I want to go back to the south side, but it's okay. Actually, I'm really close to like all my friends. Everybody's like within like a 15-minute radius, the Humble Park crew. And so it's convenient for a lot of things, I guess. So finally I was just like, we signed the lease. I was like, all right, we're just, you know, moving. Who likes to move? We got a good situation here. Like they're very hands off, but when we do need something fixed, they're like on it right away, which is nice. And we can have Blaze, and we're not being charged like a dog rent fee or something, you know, like something ridiculous like that a lot of people do. Like where you either like a dog deposit or a dog rent fee. They're just like, oh cool, yeah, sure, that's fine. My eye. So I was like, you know what, let's just stick here and save up for my house. I was like, let's finally put stuff up. Hopefully maybe I'll like vlog when we finally put things up. I just gotta find the time now. So I've got that box of things that I can finally put up. and then watch we move. No, just kidding. But hang some, I'm trying to get some artwork. I got a, what was it, pet canva, pet portrait. Yeah, I did that for my dog, a 16 by 20. And then if you're in Chicago, Chicagoteria, they have like the different, like kind of like loteria type vibe things. I did a Little Village one. I bought that, I don't know how long ago. Finally, I can put that up. Let me do some lip liner. And then I'm trying to get some more pieces, but I'm just trying to find the time. I'm trying to find the vibe, but also I'm not super, I'm a Gemini, got Leo placements, Aries, we're very fun. So I'm all over the place when it comes to like a decor and all that stuff. Where's my lip liner? Oh no, not lip liner, lip pencil. So I'm not like a typical Virgo where everything's like clean and white and gray and beige. Like I don't got those placements. Like no, I like fun. I like artistic, a little funky. I don't mind. I like a little whimsy, a little touch of whimsy. So that's my vibe. So there's, you know, a lot of different things going on there. Little pop art stuff. And then, you know, Frankie can do his skateboard art, but he's like finding some good ones that I approve of. Let me see. Lipstick, we're keeping it simple because we're doing like a double person TikTok thing. So my go-to nude is Max Velvet Teddy, just something quick and easy, but I like define. It's like a good like a Latina nude lip liner combo lipstick. And then because we're not simple, go in with Honey Love. Like I can do simple brows, I can do simple, you know, lashes, but not the lips. Honey Love in the center. For some more dimension. And that's it. That's it. If I'm, you know, want to define a little bit more, we'll go in with like a contour stick. And let's go. But I think our cheekbones are looking pretty good. So let's go film some TikToks. Let me, because I have to hydrate my face. Okay, I'm gonna film some TikToks. Maybe I'll show you guys what we did up in here. But if not, make sure you're following the Work MIJA TikTok, because honestly, that's where I've been doing more of the TikToks on there, more fun things. Okay, so just filmed the TikTok video. I can't post on here because I'll probably get copyrighted. We got the Buenas Vibras Only t-shirt on. I love this t-shirt so much. So that was for the TikTok. Maybe I can do like without a sound and make sure Work MIJA on TikTok. But just posted it, just reviewing because I was vibing with my own video. Who else vibes with their own content? And we got an order. Come on. Like I'm telling you, the power of TikTok over here. Like I knew. So I did on TikTok, and I also like make sure to upload those on Instagram and Facebook, because there's some people who are on Instagram but not on Facebook, or you know. And we got an order. I'm telling you, so excited. So I think I might, while we got a face on, might film our second TikTok video that I'll have up later this week. I've been like, for me, like new products, but then also it's like, yes, this is the content, this is the video, like super fun. I just like super quick fun to just have a good time with it. And you know what, it converts to sales. So small business, I get on TikTok, find different things, just fun videos, have fun with it, with your brand and your products. Always just, you know, try to have branding on there. But Buenas Vibras Only, sending them your way. So let's film the second TikTok video. But it's awesome because Shopify does that little ka-ching, you know, little thing. So that was exciting. I was like, what? No way. I was like, I knew probably, but so excited. It is 1:18 and I'm hungry. I know Frankie gets out of work soon and we're gonna have a sandwich, you know, because I comida en la casa. And the ham should still be good in general, but I was like, I need something to snack on. I was like, we have like little sun chips. Honestly, these really save us. Like these are like a good option because like I'm a chip person. I need chips, but I know in general I try not to have chips. But you know, if you need them, at least get a better alternative than like always having hot Cheetos. I might have hot Cheetos later tonight, but you know, it's like don't have hot Cheetos, you know, for lunch, for a snack, and then for like, you know, post snack instead. I kind of like having these like pre-bagged sun chips from Costco, and we're actually running low, so I just put them in the basket here. And so I was like, perfect, one for me, one for Frankie, so I can't just snack on these right now. Oh, he likes the garden salsa. I don't touch the garden salsa. My favorites are every other one, but the gardens, it's just okay. I think, ooh, I do love the French onion, but I think the cheddar overall is my favorite, and then even just the original. But I was like, okay, not that. I was like, what else can I kind of like munch on before, what do you call it, lunch, which, you know, simple sandwich. And then I was like, in the fridge, I was like, we have leftover pizza, but if I eat leftover pizza without Frankie, like there's certain things, let me know if you're the same with like your partner, there's certain things you guys don't touch of each other. Like if he were to eat hot Cheetos, like my hot Cheetos, our hot Cheetos, my hot Cheetos without me, which he's done secretively for a reason, you know, like that's not good. I usually don't touch the cookies without, okay, sometimes I touch the cookies and he knows. But like pizza, like I could, but you know what I'm gonna do, just because like I should just eat this, leftover sweet potatoes. I love munching on sweet potatoes, and this is like my favorite, super easy recipe. Like I make a huge batch. But I'm gonna do it in the toaster oven, because everything in the toaster oven reheated just tastes way better. So I'm gonna just dump these. I already get the little wrap on there. I'm gonna eat them all. How about that? Everything in the toaster oven, just like it gets a nice little crisp going. And for me, the sweet potato recipe, I'll do like anywhere from 3 to 5 sweet potatoes, and we'll have for dinner. We'll have one of my favorite breakfasts, like now, something quick, is I'll heat up some sweet potatoes, and then with an over easy egg. I know there's like some recipes for like a egg sweet potato hash. Let's make sure it's not too high recipes, but super easy, and that way you can just like whip those out for like a side dinner meal or for breakfast. So all I put on there is I cut them up and just try to keep them all equal sizes, and then just put some, what is it, olive oil, garlic, salt, pepper, paprika, and what's the last one? Oh, and then a little bit of I was gonna say, how do you say cominos, cumin on there, just a little bit. We're good to go. Actually, I accidentally added, what is it? I was like cooking yesterday, ground ginger. Whoops. Because everything was labeled not as, this is what happens when somebody else reorganizes your spices. Like I put my main ones in front that I use the most, which is of course garlic. And so it was turned around, and then I was like, I grabbed it. And because they're like the same color too, so I was like this, I grabbed it, I was like, oh man, are we running low on garlic already? Not surprising, as it is, whatever the recipe is, like I always add more. And then I looked, I was like, oh crap, I put ground ginger. So I ended up putting garlic, but I was like, well, I usually put the ground ginger when I make stir fries, so a little Asian fusion in there or something. Still tastes pretty good to me. Delicious. I freaking love sweet potatoes now. If you want to see on my fridge. Who's on the fridge? We got Chapo the Gato on there. He made his rounds for the holidays. I have to do Blaze's holiday card. I'm slacking as a mama, but I think that's what we'll do. We'll munch on some sweet potatoes, have a sandwich, because I think I'm gonna do groceries. We ordered Domino's pizza yesterday. It was the weekend. I was busy, but I'm gonna try to poke and see if Frankie wants to buy dinner today. We'll see. Maybe something. Burger sounds so good. Tell me why McDonald's has been sounding really good, like their commercials. Like, ugh. I mean, I've been cooking. I've been good. I've got some egg cups for breakfast. Or maybe that's what I'll do. I was gonna, because I have chorizo, and I've been craving una torta, huevos con chorizos and frijoles. That also sounds kind of good. But then, you know, I gotta get some snacks because we're gonna watch Selena on Netflix. I'm hearing some, you've probably watched it. Comment down below what you guys think of the Selena on Netflix. From kind of seeing the previews, excuse me, and they were just like, what in the dollar store, like actors or costumes is this? I was like, I don't know. But Frankie's actually interested in watching it because I think one of the guy who plays Chris, or one of them is like a musician or something. I don't know. I want to watch it and judge it for myself. So maybe we'll have to do like a review on stories or something. But comment what you guys think of it. Or maybe I'll do an update. I don't know what to think. But I gotta watch it for myself. It's Selena. If not, you know what? We'll just watch the J-Lo type of a movie. I think J-Lo just kind of set the bar high, so I don't know. Our expectations are high in general. Like, can anybody really do anything that good? I don't know. But I'm excited, and I need my snacks for it. So hopefully I think we will chill tonight. I I think I say that a lot. I think we just might though. All right, let's pack some orders. So we've got our tissue paper, t-shirts. This one is an order for 2. This one's actually for my cousin Luis. Thank you so much for ordering. So he's got 2 t-shirts, which I inspected pre-folded. And for each order, we're getting some marketing. So the stickers I have, which I'm gonna put on the bags, on the outside of the bags, or I'll like put them, whatchamacallit, on like boxes if we're doing that. And then we get a nice little card, little thank you card here. So let's go ahead and package this. And the other ones are going to kind of package for TikTok, but if you guys can see, folding is not my favorite thing. So actually that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. Let's do this. I think I've seen some, like, I'm gonna try to do that TikTok folding. So we're at Aldi, to do some groceries, and I got my bagel skinnies, because, you know, a regular bagel's too much, but this is just, you know, a good amount. Also, don't snooze on Aldi's popcorn. Clancy's, $1.96 for 6. Freaking fire, let me tell you. Let me get my bananas, get some greenish ones. Why did people like take up all these bananas? But actually, I just wanted to mention while I was on my way in here, you know, although you got to do the quarter or whatever. And actually, I almost forgot my quarter now that I think about it. But the guy coming out, he's like, hey, actually, you can like take this card. He's like, you know, so we don't have to pay for it. And I was like, oh, thanks. And also, I'm like, oh, should I wipe it down? But he's like, no, yeah, like I actually got it for free, so got to pay it forward. So I was like, oh, well, might as well. And I wanted to mention, I am wearing my Buenas Vibras Only t-shirt. So already manifesting the good vibes. I was like, well, thank you very much. I was like, you have a great day. Isn't that nice? Let me see. I needed, ooh, sweet potatoes. Gotta get some huevos. Oh, but I always like to see like what little extra like new fun thing we can try. We could try at Aldi. Oh, oatmeal cookies from Aldi are fire. A little trick that Frankie started doing was actually microwaving them for like just 20 seconds. And just right away eat them. They're so soft on their own. They're really good too. But just that extra 20 seconds microwaved, let me tell you. Okay, let me do some groceries and I'll be right back. Dang. Usually I get honey granola, oats and honey. Let's see, who's got less cats? 120. Ooh, these have a lot more calories. I'm just already with the calorie count. Jesus. Total gram fat. Total carbs. Yeah, we're going with this one. Less carbs, less calories. back in the car. Don't forget to sanitize the hell out of your hands again before I go to Jewel, and then sanitize again. Gonna go to the Jewel. All day I try to get like as much of the affordable stuff as I can get. And honestly, today or this week is like a low or light grocery day, just because I know I have like 2 work things on Monday and Thursday, so I'm not gonna have time to cook. So we are doing, it's hard to breathe. I'm in the car. We are doing Monday chicken wraps, and then on Wednesday I'm making stir fry enough for leftovers on Thursday. So it's gonna be, I have the chicken and I have like most of the stuff kind of like frozen to cook at home. But Jewel, I'm getting the yummy snacks for our Selena Netflix, and more than anything I'm getting low carb monsters for the week to survive life, because apparently they have a deal right now, so I gotta take advantage of those. So let's see what Jewel's got. And then it's always interesting because like this Aldi and this Jewel isn't my usual one. Like this Aldi's pretty decent though, because there's some Aldis they don't have like certain things. I'm like, what? I know the one at like Wicker Park is like usually like bad with prosciutto. But yeah, this Jewel, it's always weird navigating like a Jewel or like a you know, like one that isn't your normal one. So let's see. But I've got some time to kill before I've got to do my next drop off. So let me get some groceries. All right, here's where we have the big decision. Hot Cheetos. Oh, which ones do we buy? Which ones? Okay, so Frankie said OG, but that means, you know, regular Hot Cheetos, OGs. But then that means he wants some. So no. So I'm trying to get some that he maybe doesn't want. He's got cookies. Oh, Flamin' Hot. Oh, I know what we're getting. Flamin' Hot Doritos, buy one and get one free. My insides will hurt. Yep, never mind. We know. These are buy one get one free right now, unless let's see if we get a better deal. Always, if we're on a budget, I'll go for the hot fries, because you know they're always what, $2.29. It's usually the cheapest one, and like that's like the big bag. Let's see, the rest of the Hot Cheetos are 2 for $7. Buy one get one free. This is the best deal right now. Oh my gosh. Ah. Ooh. Okay, gotta get a good bag that nobody's like touched, so it's not like, well, 1, COVID, but 2, whatchamacallit, it's not like as squished. But yeah, when y'all go to the grocery store, what's your go-to? What do you get? Or the $2.29 popcorn. Popcorn is like a specific day. Like one time when I asked Frankie for popcorn, he's like, really? I was like, I know, I don't know why, I'm feeling it. Yeah, okay, let me get my creamer. Okay, so I feel like my weekend vlogs are also now my weekend trips to Popeyes. I think in 1 or 2, probably. I feel like every weekend vlog ends up at Popeyes for dinner. It's a treat, and you know, we like sold some things today, so you gotta, but also I was busy, so oh, I'm next. Really? Let's see.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, can I get 2 spicy chicken sandwiches and a large order of fries?
2 spicy and a large fry. Anything else?
That's it.
Pay your total $14.59. General, please.
Thank you. No soda, we're being healthy. Oh, let me put my mask on. Don't be that jerk who doesn't. I almost forgot one. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Put my mask on. Get my mornings. But yeah, I was like, oh, we're gonna have some chips after. Today's a junk food day and a well-deserved one. So we're gonna take advantage. But yes, did you catch that large order of fries? Because I want to make sure I get what I get. We have ketchup. And we can chill. 7:31, and you know what? I think we are gonna chill today. I say sometimes like we're gonna chill, and then next thing I know, it's like 10-11 p.m. when I'm done with things. So I was like, and this. I was like, no. Let's chill today, and we can get back to it tomorrow. Got some more things to do. You know what? I'm enjoying my Popeyes and my buy one get one free Flamin' Hot Doritos. Yes. Okay, I gotta go. All right, we are home. We got our spicy chicken sandwiches, and now we're going to watch Selena on Netflix. I've heard some controversial things, so we shall see. I gotta know for myself. I gotta see for myself. I'm gonna enjoy my Popeyes, and also I didn't eat any extra fries because cold on the way home. I'll see you guys later.